Hello and welcome to all. In today's session, we will see Playwright with C Sharp setup on Windows, complete guide. Okay, so in last session, we already discussed what is the difference between the Playwright and the traditional automation tool that is Selenium. Okay, so today's session will cover how we'll set up the Playwright with C Sharp. Okay, so Playwright is a end-to-end automation framework which is developed by Microsoft and designed to overcome the common challenges in traditional automation tools like Selenium. Okay, so as we discussed in last session, okay, so major benefits if we use the playwrights. Okay, so it's auto weighting is there, so it's reduces the flaky test. Okay, like in Selenium with Java, we observed that like sometimes our scripts are failing, sometimes it's pass. Okay, so using playwrights, okay, it is a built-in auto weighting mechanism is there so that it reduces the flaky test. Okay, it also support the Chromium, Firefox, and WebKit, and it support the native support for C Sharp. Okay, and like as we discussed, it's a faster execution and parallel testing is also there. So what is the if you want to install the Playwright with C Sharp on Windows, then what is the requirement? Okay, so before setup, ensure that we have Windows 10 or Windows 11. Okay, we have admin rights. Okay, so nowadays, okay, everyone is using the Windows 11 only. Then we should require a stable internet connection. Okay. So first we need to install the Visual Studio. Okay. So we'll come google.com and in Google we'll just search the Visual Studio and we'll download it. Okay. And from once we download the Visual Studio, we need to select .NET Desktop Development. Okay. Why it is required? It is easy for debugging support. Okay. And it's a explorer. Okay. Then like here we can see how we can set up playwrights. Okay, so using either we can open the command prompt or PowerShell. Okay, or Visual Studio we can also do it. Okay, if in case we are using the command prompt or the PowerShell, okay, we can give them .NET new console -n playwright demo. Okay, so this is the command we can give it. Okay, then we'll navigate to playwright demo folder. Okay, so it will create a .NET console application. This will host you automation script. Then next, we need to install the Playwright package. How will you install the Playwright package? Simply .NET add package Microsoft.playwright. Okay, so it's install Playwright API for browser automation. Okay, and after that we can build the project. Okay, it generate the required binaries using .NET build. Okay, and create the Playwright script runner internally. Okay, so for this one, either you can use the command prompt or the PowerShell. We'll see how we can do it. And we also need to install the browser. Okay, Playwright install. Okay, it download the Chromium, Firefox, WebKit. Okay, so Playwright uses its own browser binaries instead of system installed browsers. Okay, it's ensuring the consistency across the environment. Okay, and this is the first program I have written. Okay, so once we installed Playwrights and .NET or Visual Studio, okay, so we'll just copy this code, okay, to make sure that our playwrights is working properly and all the installation is done correctly. Okay, so for this one, what I did, I have created one class file, okay, which is having the main class, okay, main method. And here in main method I have created the first playwright object, okay, using playwright dot create async. Okay, this is the my playwright object. Okay, and for using playwright objects, okay, I have launched the Chromium. Okay, so here I have mentioned the headless is equal to false. That means my browser will launch. Okay, so it will not execute in headless mode. Okay, and here browser is also like I have created one more object for page. Okay, so browser dot new page async. Okay, and here I just simply mention page dot go to async, and this is the our application which will launch. And after that we'll on console simply write playwright is working successfully, and explicitly I have mentioned the 3-second wait here, and after that I'm closing the browser. Okay, so this is a simple script we will execute after the our installation, so that we will ensure that our playwright with C sharp setup is done correctly and properly. And after that, we are good to use the framework. Okay. So now, as I mentioned, okay, so what are the things here mentioned? Either we'll go ahead with the command prompt or PowerShell. Okay. So before that, what we'll do, we'll option we will select Visual Studio. So how we will do the Visual Studio? Simply come here, okay, and here in google.com mention Visual Studio. Okay, click on there. You can just go to visualstudio.microsoft.com, okay, and here get free download. Okay, go little bit down. Yeah, C sharp. Okay, when you finish with C sharp, just come here, explore all versions. Come here, and from here, yeah, community. Okay, so this download you can do it, community version. Okay, so once you download here, okay, so I already downloaded. So you will see this is the exe file. Okay, once you install exe, okay, you can just execute it. And like as I mentioned, we need to select the desktop.net only. Okay, and once you install the desktop.net, okay, then simply come on command prompt or just open the PowerShell. Okay, just simply come here, PowerShell, Windows PowerShell. Okay, and here just will confirm .NET minus version to make sure that the .NET is installed. Okay, here you can see it is showing the correct version. Okay, so once you install Visual Studio, okay, so we can open the Visual Studio and we will create a new project. Okay, either you go ahead with the command prompt or PowerShell, okay, or you just simply come here and here you click on create new project. Okay, and here you can select a template, playwright. Okay, I will select n unit right now, time being. Click on next. Okay, you will get the project name. Okay, I will playwright demo. I will mention. Okay, click on next. Okay, and here you can see .NET 10.0. Okay, the same when we use the PowerShell, we saw the same version. Okay, from here also, if we open the Visual Studio, we can see the same. We need to select it, and after click on create, okay, it will create a Power Playwright demo project. Okay, so I'm not going to create it since I already installed and created, and I copied the same program. Okay, here you can see this is my class program is there, and main method is there. And from here you can see I have created the playwrights object, and browser objects are also have created, and using browser object other page object is created, and I am going to launch the application URL. Okay, and after that on console I am just simply making sure that playwright is working successfully or not. And here, as I mentioned, I have explicitly mentioned the 3-second wait, and after that I'm closing the browser. Okay, just simply come here, click on playwright test. Okay, you can see here its execution started. Okay, now you can see here playwright started. Now, as per the steps, browser will open. Google dot application will open here. Okay, here you can see this is our application is opened. Okay, 3-second delay I explicitly added, and here you can see playwright is working successfully. We got the message on console. Okay, so that means our installation is done properly. Okay, so our .NET installation also done correctly, our playwright installation also done correctly. Okay, so here if in case you have not observed the playwright object some error, so in that case we need to simply come here. Okay, we need to select project and manage NuGet packages here. Okay, and from here you can see we need to select search the playwright. Okay, playwright. Okay, so now here you can see I already download installed the playwright. Okay, that is the reason you can see Microsoft Playwright is already installed here. Okay, if in case you are not able to see these things, okay, and you are able to see some error message when we are creating a Playwright object, then in that case, we need to simply select the project, come to here, manage NuGet package, and we need to install the Playwrights object. Okay, so this way we have done the successful installation of C Sharp with Playwright, and we have executed our first program. Okay. So if in case you have any questions, queries, please let me know. Thank you.